Welcome back to Xable.com. I'm Javier Munoz, joined by Jerry Frick, the Godfather, and the player of the match for the championship game. Dakota Smith scores 3 goals, brought her A game to the entire tournament, but especially against the Circle City Rollers. Dakota, just talk about what it feels like to win this tournament, America's Champion Cup, defeating Circle City.
It's pretty amazing. Every goal that we scored was just a big rush of adrenaline, and it's scoring against Circle City is unlike scoring against any other team, just because they've been our rivals for so long. You know, this is what we train for. This is why we practice so hard. This is why we pour the dedication into what we do. It's to win games like this.
I love it. So you work hard every single day for a day like this, where you get a chance to hold the trophy high. No one can take it for you for a year. Right? You got it for a year. You're going to train hard, I'm sure. All right, talk to me about the first goal that scored right down here, right in front of us. You kind of snuck it in. It was a really, really tight hole, but you got it in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I was in the right spot at the right time. You know, that's my position. I'm supposed to wait there. So I stay where I'm supposed to, wait for the ball, just be patient, and it eventually comes to me, and I go with it. The opportunity's there. I just try to take it.
Players work together, and you were there where you're supposed to be. Well, just like you trained.
Absolutely.
Just like you trained. I love it. Also, talk about the second one. I mean, the display of passing. Left, right, left, right. Me and Jerry Cannon.
5 passes.
5 passes, and you
5
knocked it in.
passes. 5th pass is over to you.
That's what we practice, you know, pass, pass, pass. Our coaches tell us, you know, pass it back and forth across the goal box and you will get it in. It's too hard for them to defend something like that. So, you know, we just know that if there's the passing lane, just keep doing it. You know, it gets the defense turned around and they can't stop it.
You definitely turned the defense around. Michael Archer had his back turned to the goal, didn't know which way to go, and you were right there to put the ball in.
That was awesome. I saw that. I saw his back to me, and then I saw Jake facing me, and there it went.
Now what I want to hear about is the 3rd goal that you scored down over here from the sideline. The big trophy that you guys earned was in my way, so I didn't get to see your rotation. Was that a spin kick?
Yeah, it was kind of a spin kick. I wasn't really sure. Me and Antonio have been kind of arguing about my positioning for a kick like that. I think Grace was in my way for where I was supposed to be, so I just backed up as far as I could. And I saw the opportunity, so I just hit it. I couldn't believe that it went in either.
Well, it was a beautiful angle. I mean, all the way on the other side of the floor. We have it at Xable.com, so if you're watching out there, check it out. Rewind it. It's an amazing goal. It'll go down in the history of America's Champion Cup. A beautiful goal scored by Dakota. Dakota, you've been playing power soccer for a number of years. You know, what does it mean to come to this level, this America Cup, playing against Canadian teams and American teams, and just to be here today to play this game?
It's a feeling of satisfaction, you know, first of all, that, you know, before power soccer, there wasn't a lot of things that I was involved in that I could excel at. So having something like this where I can really, you know, put a lot of effort into it and see the outcome, it's really motivating, you know, for other things that I can do in my life. So.
Well, I know, not to speak for Jerry, but I know we're both proud of you. We've
definitely proud of you,
coached
Dakota.
you. We watched you grow. You've grown to the player you are today. We voted, and it was an easy vote. Dakota Smith, player of the game for this match. You're excellent. You're on your way. One last question about Taiwan Britton. 0 goals scored the entire team, the entire tournament. What do you think of his play and your defense all around? I mean, you guys shut down one of the best goal-scoring teams in Circle City.
Yeah, I mean, part of, you know, having a goalie is you have to trust him. And, you know, we've been working on that for a number of seasons, but that's why the forward players can play so well. And, you know, we know that our goalie's back there. And, you know, anything that happens, you know, we know that he's there to stop it. So.
I love it.
He definitely did.
Do you have any more questions for her, Jerry?
No, Dakota, I just like to say I'm proud of you. I watched you grow as a player, and with the way you juggle your life and juggle, you know, everything around power soccer is just, you know, to be able to play at this level is just incredible. You know, you're an incredible young player, incredible young woman, and I look forward to watching you continue with your wonderful life.
Jerry said it all. Dakota Smith, player of the game. We're Xable.com. This is the wrapping up an excellent 2 days of play with Canadian teams, American teams.
Good job, Dakota.
The winner of your America's Champion Cup, the Atlanta Synergy player of the match right here, Dakota Smith. No goals given up by the Atlanta Synergy. Probably their best performance in a tournament so far.
I would have to agree.
We're yet to see what else they have, but Check it out at xable.com. It's a great, great time. We'll see you guys at the next tournament of Power Soccer.